my opinion, lemons, you make lemonade, or so the saying goes. But what happens when you get all these lemons and you're about to make your lemonade, but someone throws them away? You could have made lemonade with that. You could have shared that with people. You could have enjoyed that and quenched your thirst with that, but someone threw them away. Well, that's exactly what happened when President Barack Obama decided to reject the Keystone Pipeline Project in 2012. This brings us to the topic today. Will construction of the Keystone Pipeline Project be approved by 2013? To answer this question, we will look at the following three areas of analysis. First, we'll look at what the Keystone Pipeline Project is and why it is important to American society. Second, we'll look at the past decisions on the Keystone Pipeline Project. And then finally, we will discuss the future plans for that project. Moving into our first area of analysis, let's talk about what the Keystone Pipeline Project really is. The Keystone Pipeline Project is a pipeline connecting Canada to the southern part of the U.S. that would transfer oil through a pipe to U.S. refineries in the south. Now, what this does for American society is that it takes us out of what they call conflict oil zones, where we're sharing oil and importing oil from people that don't share the same democratic values that the U.S. and Canadians share, such as the Middle East and Venezuela. Now let's move into our second area of analysis and talk about what the past decisions about the Keystone Pipeline Project were. On January 18, 2012, President Barack Obama declined the Keystone Pipeline Project and since has received very much flack for it, such as from Senator Dick Lugar, who said, the president opposing the pipeline is not in the best interest of the U.S. And then the Canadian Prime Minister went on to say, it makes the U.S. more vulnerable to rely on outside sources for energy. These outside sources being, again, the Middle East and Venezuela that don't share the same democratic values as we do. So, with this, moving into our third area of analysis, let's talk about the future plans for the Keystone Pipeline Project. TransCanada, the builder of the Keystone Pipeline Project, plans to reapply for a permit to get the project up and running by 2014 and get these pipelines online by 2014. Therefore, this project must be approved no later than 2013. And since President Barack Obama has been getting so much pressure saying that, with people saying that it creates jobs and lowers gas prices, then yes, this project does have a high chance of being approved by 2013. So remember those lemons that I talked about? When life gives you these lemons, such as the Keystone Pipeline Project, that would help get you out of the danger zone, that would help you get out of the conflict zone, why would you not make lemonade, or why would you not take that opportunity? And today, we've discussed what the Keystone Pipeline Project is, we've discussed the past decisions on it, and we've discovered the future of this Keystone Pipeline Project.